It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see this team's versatile running back. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. The action is only moments away under the lights on Monday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Part of Week 15. This feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch now. It's sprint or home.
And even to this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening has the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Here we have... coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer to everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
Second down and 3. To throw. This one complete to Bryant. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And a first down. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Sending a receiver right. Here comes the jet sweep. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to win just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. We continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the wall.
To the end zone, it's intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first time. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tight end on the move left. Go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. Yeah. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. They're all set to punt this one away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Drive will start on the ground. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. On 4th down, out comes the punter. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Now a loose football. The defense has got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a golden opportunity to get on the board first as they start 1st and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Now the try here for the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll send him over to the left. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force.
A loss of 5.
We're situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard. 3rd down and 9. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's a first down. And will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
And over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. 3rd down. 3 to go.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
They motion the slot man left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Ooh. A pickup there of 13. And that will be a first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The defense has it. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The PAT, up and good. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drive. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 40-yard line.
Now give on the ground. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to run it with one hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
First and 10 at the 47.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And his guys get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Back to throw. This one complete to Bryant. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Pickup. And a first down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will go all the way. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kicking team off for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the visitors move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Whoa. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. This team's offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with first and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll look to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down. And 5 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard
So
line.
we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. From there, we're off to check out another game. And as you see, they were losers earlier this afternoon. 34-17, the final as they double them up. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. Christian McCaffrey, a touchdown run in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Whoa! And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick hitting slant there. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, faking the game. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And his guys are back within 2 scores. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. From the gun, here's a handoff, and a short pickup there to about the 36. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
That's just one of those anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So now this team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets...
He works free. Right side. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. It's a touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And his guys are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Well caught on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
This offense ready for their next possession, led by... The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
There's that man again. Another pass. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. Receiver in motion, going right. To the air now on first and 10. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will score.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does. Defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so.
19.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Bryant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A gain there of 24 yards. That's enough for a first down.
Result is a first
We've
down.
now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
On the toss, they'll run. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. And when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
He was brought down at the 25-yard line.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
16 yards. And a first down.
They bring their tight end right. Now they'll set up to throw. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Here's a designed run. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 7. Results in a first down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw complete to stop. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the visitors will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground.
Number 20 on the carry. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Down and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
One of the tight ends in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A high throw over the middle, that's taken in. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
33-yard line.
He'll run. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 4-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's a toss, right side. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Called in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll come out throwing here to start. I fumbled the football. It is picked up by the defense.
Fumble on the play.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 22-yard
Now
line.
faking the give. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
At the 1-yard line.
Back to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.